don't want to do this, bro, but that's what it takes. After 2 years, finally time to let him go. All for the good, all for the good, bro.
Hey, what you doing in there?
Bro, I'm cutting off my dreads, dog. I gotta let him go, bro.
Cutting off your dreads? For what?
Doing it for God. Did you not read in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 14, where it says, if a man has long hair, it is a disgrace for him?
Wait, before you do anything, ask yourself, is this necessary? Because didn't Samson have long hair? And what is long hair according to the Bible? Is it necessary to even cut off your hair? Let's talk about it. Is it a sin to have long hair as a man of God? Let's get straight into the word real quick. It says in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 13 through 15, I'm just read that. It says, judge for yourselves. Is it proper for a wife to pray to God with her head uncovered? Does not nature itself teach you that if a man wears long hair, it is a disgrace to him? But if a woman wears long hair, it is glory, for her hair is given to her for covering. If anyone is inclined to be contentious, we have no such practice, nor do the churches of God. The reason why I don't think it's a sin, because the last sentence and the first sentence, it says, judge for yourselves, meaning that we are supposed to judge each other for that. And back in the day, it was part of their culture for men to have shorter hair and women to have long hair. Well, now there's plenty of people wearing dreads in our culture. And in this culture, it's really not a disgrace. Now, I'm not saying that just because I have long hair, but it clearly states in the Bible that it is not a sin to have long hair. In verse 16, it says that if anyone is inclined to be contentious, which means to argue, if anyone wants to argue, we have no such practices, nor do the churches of God. So there's no practice or law against having long hair as a man. And we also have to take into consideration that God doesn't judge the outside appearance, but he judges the heart, as said in 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7. But the Lord said to Samuel, do not look on his appearance or on the height of his stature, because I have rejected him. For the Lord sees not as man sees. Man looks on the outside appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. The only time that I believe that God actually judges the outside appearance is if you're purposely going against his law. If you're purposely trying to mock what he did on that cross, like wearing upside down crosses, or if you're wearing blasphemous stuff, or if you're putting your faith in like rings and crystals and stuff like that, and you're wearing them for like protection, that's the only time God judges the outside appearance. Instead of focusing on people's outside appearance, we should really just be focusing on people's hearts, their actions, what they are doing to get people closer to God. Because our main goal as a Christian or a man of God is not to see the outside appearance change, but to see people's actions change, to see people getting closer to God, to start going evangelizing, spreading the gospel so people can get saved. We want to see people saved, not for them to cut off their hair, be bald, or have a grow out a beard and stuff like that. So don't be one of those people who judging the outside appearance every single time they see a Christian doing something they don't like. Because God doesn't want us arguing over little things like that, over the outside appearance, over what someone wears or how long someone's hair is. He wants to see people saved. He wants to see people get closer to him. So if you are thinking about cutting your dreads or cutting your long hair, I won't say don't do it, because God might say different for your situation. But ask God first before you do anything, because he'll put it on your heart if you really need to cut your hair. So let me know in the comments what y'all think about man having long hair. You think it's necessary for you to cut your hair to be a man of God? And if you want to see more videos like this, hit that like, comment, hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Stay blessed.